So we're going to do dictée and preferably do it on paper, and everybody in class is doing it on paper. La dictée, il y a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So il y a 7 phrases aujourd'hui. There were 7 sentences, 7 phrases aujourd'hui. So when we do a dictée, I'm going to read it to you 3 times, each sentence 3 times. Leave a line, or leave 2 lines between each, because 1 line you'll write it out properly, then leave a space so it's clear, then you're going to write another and another one. Right up here on the screen you have the punctuation too, and any of the accents, and we'll talk on, I will sometimes give this to you as I'm saying it, or sometimes we'll just use it as we go through to check our writing at the end. And the dictée is on what we've just talked about on the presentation on Ma Famille. Okay, so new information, some of it you're familiar with, some of it not. Okay, vous êtes prêts? Ready? Okay, phrase numéro 1. Dans ma famille, il y a 5 personnes. Point. Dans ma famille, il y a 5 personnes. Point. Dans ma famille, il y a 5 personnes. Point. Okay, phrase 2. Mon père s'appelle Andrew et il a 62 ans. Mon père s'appelle Andrew et il a 62 ans. Point. Mon père s'appelle Andrew et il a 62 ans. Point. Okay, phrase numéro 3. Il est très intelligent et sérieux. Point. Il est très intelligent et sérieux. Point. Il est très intelligent et sérieux. Point. Numéro 4. Ma mère s'appelle Salome et elle a 63 ans. Ma mère s'appelle Salome. S-A-L-O-M-E. Et elle a 63 ans. Point. Ma mère s'appelle Salome et elle a 63 ans. OK, phrase 5. Elle est généreuse et créative. Elle est généreuse et créative. Point. Elle est généreuse et créative. Point. OK, numéro 6. J'ai 2 sœurs qui s'appellent Naomi et Catherine. J'ai 2 sœurs qui s'appellent Naomi, Naomi, et Catherine, Kathryn. Point. J'ai 2 sœurs qui s'appellent Naomi et Catherine. Point. OK, la dernière phrase, numéro 7. Je n'ai pas de frère. Je n'ai pas de frère. Point. Je n'ai pas de frère. Point. Okay, class. On verra. We'll see. So doing that dictate after coming back from lunch is a little bit harder because it's like less fresh in your mind. So let's have a look at this first one and we're going to continue en français. And you can check. So check on your second line. Anything that's spelt wrong, write it again below. Use a different color preferably. I'm sorry I didn't set you up with colors. I didn't think about it. If you have a different color for yourself or you want to borrow from a friend, go ahead. Oui, Alistair. Oh, oui, ça, ce n'est pas un dicté. Okay. Let's see. Let's do this. So, dans ma famille, il y a 5 personnes. If you wrote out 5, that is also fine. I'm going to write how it's spelled so you can check against how it would be spelled if you wrote it out. Très bien. Oh. Mon père s'appelle Andrew et il a 62 ans. Mon père, alors père, il y a un accent grave sur le E. Mon père s'appelle Andrew et il a 62. Encore, if you wrote that out, 62. 62. 62. Oui, Rylan? Six. Rylan, if you wanted to come and sit a little bit closer, you can. Okay. Okay, okay. Alors, mon père s'appelle Andrew et il a 62 ans. Il est très intelligent et sérieux. Alors, il y a deux accents. Très, il y a accent grave. Et sérieux, il y a accent aigu. Ma mère s'appelle Salome et elle a 63 ans. And if you wrote 63 out, then it would be comme ça, 63. Elle est généreuse et créative. Il y a beaucoup d'accents. Généreuse, deux accents, accent aigu, et créative, accent aigu. OK, prochaine phrase. J'ai deux sœurs. Pardon. J'ai deux sœurs qui s'appellent Naomi et Catherine. Regarde, s'appelle, ça s'écrit E-N-T à la fin. E-N-T, parce qu'il y a deux personnes, Naomi et Catherine. OK, et dernière phrase. Je n'ai pas de frère. Je n'ai pas de frère. C'est un négatif. Oui. Oui, je suis désolée, c'est difficile à voir. Okay, class, that's going to stay on the screen. I'm not going to take it off right now, so tankiata, don't worry. Go ahead and count up the total amount of errors that you made. And it's okay if there was a lot today, because this is not a familiar text to you. This one is, I'll spell it in English for you. G-E-N-E-R-E-U-S-E. And the first two E's both have accent, aigu. Okay, if you were doing this at home, you're obviously putting on a Google form the number of errors. I don't need to see your dictée, but hopefully, but if you want to show me, you can. How many people spell mère, ma mère, right? Okay, good. So that's a word that you've seen before, but not a lot, just this week. So it's still new. How many people spell famille, right, in French? Okay, très bien. That's a word that you have seen quite a bit. That's good. How many people spell intelligent, right? Oh, really? Okay, so that's hard because it's a cognate, intelligent, but it doesn't sound the same. So intelligent, oui. Yeah, and now you know. And now you know when you come to use it yourself, yeah. Yes, and that's because you've seen it spelled, when you've seen it in Heidi, I think it's been spelled like this, sérieuse, okay? And both are the same word. And this is something that we'll look at in this unit, is how adjectives in French can sometimes change their spelling and the sound in the ending, depending if they're masculine or feminine. And so when it was used in Heidi, it was used in a feminine context. But my dad's masculine, so it's a masculine context. It was, but the context was talking about person, and in the book it said he's the savior's person, and person, the word itself is feminine. So yes, you are right, but it's the grammar. Yeah, it's interesting. So anyway, that's something that we're not going to look into today, but in this unit it will come up, and you'll probably know a lot of it by that point that we even talk about it. So. Okay, so the rest of class time, there's not a whole lot of class time left, but the rest of class time is for you to go back over and in your notes, wherever you've got them, whether they're on paper or online, add in the notes on family and then adjectif pour les personnes dans la famille. So there's adjective. So today you're just doing the ones which I've given you, so you can have words like intelligent, sérieux, if you don't already have them in your list, créatif, etc. Yes, and that's another one which, if it was masculine, it would have this ending. Yes, that's right. Luckily, when it comes to that, there is a pattern to the rules in French. So once you are familiar with them and I introduce the rules, you'll know how to apply it. Yeah. Oui, exact. No, sérieux, sérieuse. Généreux, généreuse.